Hi everybody. For those of you who are new, my name is Katie, and for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for listening to me ramble about wax. I'm very quickly going to put my other headphone in. I just realized I only have one. That'll make it better. I am determined to do my empties, which are so long overdue. Life has been crazy. I doubled my remit at work. I have a 2.5-year-old. I just got back from a work trip to Los Angeles. I'm trying to be a functioning human being. And all of those things have meant that I haven't filmed hauls, which I've had a few of, but I just put them away. And my empties are overflowing. So I'm just going to do one giant empties today. And I apologize in advance that it's not going to be very organized, but done is better than perfect. So we're going to just kind of go by shape, and I'm going to grab and go just to give you an idea. I have like a giant, I don't know if you can see, hold on, let me see. This like giant box full of empties. So get a cocktail or a mimosa or, coffee or whatever. And we're going to go through my empties so that I can throw them away. So let's just grab and go. We're not going to go by vendor. I have a tub of Marshmallow Cake by the Ocean by Teddy Bees. This is from 2024. This is Gooey Marshmallow Peeps, Beach Treats, which is Beach Nights, Vanilla Lace, and Buttery Birthday Cake. Just like most of her Surfside Sweet Shop, Marshmallow Cake by the Ocean. In my mind, this is a vanilla-y beach nights, like a bakery beach nights, but to call it bakery I think is like a little bit of a stretch. I liked this. I don't think I would get it again though. It just like didn't stand out to me, and it's definitely like, for me, it has to be a bedroom melt because Teddy Bees doesn't throw in my open concept because I have vaulted ceilings. So Marshmallow Cake by the Ocean, it might be something I get a souffle of if she offers it again. Yeah, I enjoyed it in my bedroom. Here, we'll stick with Teddy Bees real quick. This is Teddy Bees The Water Gardens. I really love this scent. This is from 2024. It's notes of green tea, lemons, hints of lime, musk, which is Under the Lemon Tree. So it's Under the Lemon Tree, which is a perfume dupe, and salty driftwood. I love Under the Lemon Tree as a perfume. I like it, but in wax, I love it. And this is just beautiful. It's also really, I mean, I didn't put it downstairs because it's like more of a bedroom bathroom scent, but like I did put it all through my upstairs. And this is just like right in my wheelhouse. It has that very like spa, citrusy, beautiful notes to it. I would 100% get the Water Gardens again. I think I would only get a tub just because it is really strong and it is a bedroom scent to me, but I do love this. So the Water Gardens, I would get that again. This is a tub from Dessa's Homespun Scents. This is Shut the Front Door, which is strawberry pound cake, sweet macerated strawberries, farm fresh raspberry jam, deep fried funnel cake, and New Orleans beignets. This is the house bun that she makes. This was nice. I am not a just strawberry person. Like I don't mind strawberry pound cake, but like just like fruity strawberry. And raspberry I'm very hit or miss on. So I enjoyed this, but I wouldn't get it again. I would be interested to try it maybe like with just strawberry pound cake, the funnel cake, and the beignets. But yeah, if you like that fruit mixed in with it, you would like it. It's a good performer in my open concept. Okay. We're jumping around, guys, so my apologies. I have really been coming to a point with my wax where if I don't like something and I like give it a couple tries and I'm not enjoying it when it's on, so not like I don't love it, but like I don't want it on when it's on, I'm just getting rid of it. If it's something that like I have a whole loaf of, I'll try and give it away. I'm making a box for someone right now. But I'm just like, I don't want to be like, oh, I have to melt that and I don't like it. Like, that's just stupid. It's my money. It's my wax. Like, why would I do that? So This is from L3 Waxy Wonders, and just because I don't like something, for the record, doesn't mean it's not good. Noses are very subjective. So this is Movie Night Cookie Therapy. Cookie Therapy, vanilla ice cream, waffle cone, and powdered donuts. I have this left from a loaf. This scent has, it's like a pretty vanilla scent, like with a little bit of cookie, but it may be the powdered donuts, or it may be a note in the Cookie Therapy. But when I warm it, I sort of get like a condensed milk smell from it, and I just don't love it. So I'm not going to finish that. But once again, that's just my opinion. There's people who love that smell. Let's stay on stuff I'm not finishing. This is from Rose Girls, who you know I love. This is Frosted Circus Animal Cookie Cake. This is buttery cookies, sweet vanilla frosting, sugar candy sprinkles, and cake. I hate this. Oh, it's so gross. I'm sorry, I hate to say that because I love Rose Girls and it's just like a scent preference thing. But there is something about this. I think it's probably the sugar candy sprinkles because I like all the other notes in here. Or maybe the buttery cookies. But there is just a really off-putting note in this, so I melted. Like, I put it all in my downstairs and it just started to melt and I had to take it out. I really don't enjoy it, so I'm getting rid of that. Let's go for a hit. Let's do a couple Rose Girls. I think I have a few here. This is Lemon Cotton Candy Ice Cream Cake. Sicilian lemon cookie, cotton candy frosting, ice cream, and pie crust. This is gorgeous. Very similar on warm as it is on cold. It is primarily a soft lemon scent with a little bit of like a vanilla bakery in the background. Would 100%, I'm not like, oh my god, I need a loaf of it, but I would 100% get it again if it was offered. So lemon cotton candy ice cream cake. And this is Stick Around from Rose Girls. Beach Nights, Bath & Body Works type. Strawberry Pound Cake, Bath & Body Works type. Fluff Puffs and Marshmallow Fireside, Bath & Body Works type. In the bag on cold, this is stunning. Something about like the Marshmallow Fireside and the strawberry, it's just like everything together is absolutely delicious. It's really light though. I ended up like, I tried it in my downstairs. It didn't throw. I brought it upstairs to see if it would throw up here. And it really didn't. And so I like threw the rest of the bag in my candle crack, and I still like, I would walk in and out of the room because I put it on when I'm working, you know, and then like I'll leave to go downstairs to get lunch or something. And usually the way I tell if something really isn't throwing, and I just, you know, sometimes you go nose blind to things, is if I walk back in my bedroom and I can't tell you what I put on. And that was the case even with like most of a bag and a candle crack. So it smells so good on cold, but it's just not strong enough for me, which is not usually the case with Rose Girls. All right, some loaves. So this is so funny. Another loaf of roasted pine cones cookie cottage by L3. This is sugar cookie royale. Well, this is cookie cottage, which is sugar cookie royale, Danish butter cookies, sugared shortbread, Nilla wafers, vanilla cookies, and sweet bakery dough, plus roasted pine cones. This is my #1 favorite L3 scent ever. I have 2 B-bars of it, so I go through like, I don't know, a loaf every few months. It's amazing. This is also from L3. This is Peeps Sweet Bakery Dough, Mallow Fluff, and Birthday Cake. This was okay. It was pretty light. Those are all really like vanilla-y like bakery scents, so it could have used like something to kind of like make it stand out a little bit more, but I finished it and it was like a generally light, nice scent in the background. This is oatmeal cookies and sugar cookie royale. This was delicious. I think if I was going to do a custom, I might do this with sugar cookie dough added to it. It was a really good, kind of soft, but nice sugar cookie oatmeal cookie scent. Oh my god, so many bags. I'm trying to get through the big stuff first. This is a tub from Salt Mountain Melts in Twin Flame. This is vanilla birch, campfire marshmallow, and sugar cookie. I don't like, it's not that I don't like it, it just didn't smell like much to me. I know some people really love this, so maybe it's my nose. But I ended up finishing like a huge chunk of it in my candle crock upstairs, and I mean, I could smell it, but it was very background. It was just like a vanilla, I get like a little bit of campfire, maybe some vanilla birch, but yeah, it just didn't stand out to me. This is also Salt Mountain Melts. This is All Your Dreams in Vending Machines. This is lavender marshmallow, frosted sugar cookies, cotton candy frosting. I think if you like sweet bakery lavender, this is great. I used it in my daughter's room almost exclusively. So I like cut it all up and then I would just put a little piece in here and there. And with the door closed, you could smell it pretty well. I don't think it would hold up in an open concept, but it's kind of a bedroom scent, so it doesn't really need to. I'm just learning I'm not a lavender person right now. I can do lavender with a lot of bakery, but I still don't love it. And it comes off a little Play-Doh-y to me. So I will skip that stuff in the future. And that's just how you learn. I'm trying to pull all the big stuff so it goes down to the bags. Another Salt Mountain. This is Old Beach Roller Coaster. This is Beach Nights, Funnel Cake, and Blackberry. I like this. It's not super strong, so it like, to me, it's a bedroom scent, and that's where I used it. But I would get it again, maybe like a couple souffles that I could use in my bedroom. Yeah, it's really nice. You mostly get the Beach Nights with the funnel cake and the bakery in the background, so you have to like Beach Nights, but it was good. This is from Teddy Bees. This is Lavender Cream, Lavender Marshmallow Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone. This is from 2024. Very similar to All Your Dreams in Vending Machines. And it's nice. It was, if you put it in my daughter's small nursery and close the door, you could smell it. It once again, though, gives me sort of that Play-Doh smell that All Your Dreams in Vending Machines did. So that's just a scent preference thing. I'm not the biggest fan. Okay. You guys, there's just so much. Let's do some bags. I just have, 3 Glitterati bags. So I did finished a bakery bag from Glitterati of Lou's Bakery, golden pastry, fresh dough, vanilla, sugar, cookies, butter. The golden pastry part of this is a little too well done for me. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm like a sugar cookie royale, sugar cookie dough girl, so it's not my favorite bakery. It was fine. I would try it mixed with other things, but it's not my favorite like base. People love it though, so that's just me. This is Plush Towels, Clean Breeze, Clean Cotton, and Boom Boom Tight. I liked this. I used it in my downstairs bathroom. It is like that Boom Boom with a fresh towels oil mixed with it. So it's very good bathroom scent. I would probably get like a smaller size of this if I needed bathroom scent, which I do not. And then this is Moody Blues, Blueberry Cake Pops, Cake Batter, and Sugar Cookies. I don't love blueberry cake pops as an oil, I don't think. It was fine. I finished it and like it smelled good, but something about those blueberry cake pops kind of threw me and I didn't love it. So finished all of those. I love Glitterati. It throws really well, but I'm still figuring out like what of her scents I really enjoy. And so usually I get like a lot of different hits and misses because I'm just figuring it out. Okay. Oh my god, I went through so much. I finished 3 scoops. This is Blackberry Jam, Butter Cookies, Mallow Fluff. This was nice. It was not super strong. I think the Mallow Fluff kind of like dulled out the Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies, so I would probably mix it with something a little bit more bakery, but it was fine. I enjoyed it. This is Cake Batter, Frosting, Creamy Mallow, and Pie Crust. It's nice. I like cake batter. It doesn't like stand out to me as something I need to get again, so it was probably just like an okay. And this is Pink Sugar, Liliana's Lullaby, and Warm Vanilla Sugar. I use this in my daughter's room quite a bit, and then in my bedroom. This is really pretty. In this mix, even though there is Liliana's Lullaby, which has lavender, you get a lot of pink sugar and a lot of warm vanilla sugar. So it's really pretty. It's a really pretty bedroom scent. If you're looking for like a nighttime scent, this is gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do Scentsy clams. I think I got them all. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, so much. So this has been a journey. So this is Beetlejuice. I had this bar in my club because I couldn't figure it out and I thought I liked it. I think that spice or pumpkin spice or something like that is starting to go a little curry to me and my nose all of a sudden, because this, when I put it on, all of a sudden smelled like savory spices, like a curry or something like that with bakery in the background, and I hated it. I don't even think I actually let it melt all of the way, so this is out of my club and I don't want any more of it. But I think my nose changed a little bit because I had that reaction to a couple other things that had pumpkin spice in them, and so I think my nose is just changing. This is Blackberry Meringue from Scentsy. I don't like this. There's like a spicy note in it that throws it off for me. Right now it smells like blackberry, which smells really good. But on warm, it was not my favorite. It's not available anyway. This is Clean Breeze. I don't normally buy Clean Breeze. It's too floral for me for a laundry. I like a softer laundry. And this is just like fabric softener. Like, it gives you a headache just sniffing it. It is incredibly strong. I used it in my bathroom and it was fine. I got it in like a whiff box. This is Whipped Vanilla Pear, which I've talked about before. I have quite a large back stock of this. This is like cooked pears and whipped vanilla cream. It's really good. It's pretty strong. It'll work in my open concept if I do like a bar and a half. And then this is Plum and White Woods. So this is really pretty. It's a perfumey sweet plum scent, like a body care plum, but the plum is very prevalent, especially after it cures for a while. I have a few of these. I don't know if I have any left, but it's really nice. And if it came up again, I would probably like get a couple bars of it. One more clam. This is Cake Me to Paradise. So my Scentsy story. So I haven't really been buying from Scentsy. I've just been working through it. I have, not because I'm taking any big stance on the changes that they've made recently. I had already stopped being a consultant before those changes because I refused to just spend money to stay a consultant. And just like, I wasn't particularly interested in their scents this fall. And if I'm not like super excited to buy something, then I don't buy it, because there's so much that I am super excited to buy that I'm just like, I have to have that. Like, I have to go to L3 and buy their ready to ship. I have to buy from Second and Spruce. That like, when I'm just sort of like, I might want to try it, but I'm not super excited, then I don't buy it, because why, you know? Even if I would like it, it's like, I won't know, so it's fine, you know? But then the other day, I was getting my oil changed. And I was listening to, I was on Facebook while they were changing my oil. And in Martha's group, somebody posted that there were a couple bars in Scentsy Club that had just popped up that were retired. There was like Cranberry and Tinsel and Sea Breeze and a couple other ones. And I made a very spur of the moment decision, and I went in and did a one and done club, and I got a few of those bars, and then I got a few things that I wanted to either try or that I had before and I wanted to try again. And one of those was Cake Me to Paradise. When I got this and I smelled it again, I smelled it once before, I had it when it came out, I was like, I love this. And I still think it would be, so it's a citrusy drink scent, almost like a little bit of a rummy scent. And you could get just the slightest hint of cake, of like a bakery in the background. But when you warm it, you really don't smell the cake. So I might get another bar of this to mix with like sugar cakes from L3 or something that would actually give you, or like yellow cake that would give you what you're looking for in this. But it is really pretty, and it's decently strong. So that is Cake Me to Paradise. I was gonna do that haul, but like, guys, life has just been nutty, as I'm sure everyone is experiencing. We'll do a couple Second and Spruce. Did you guys go in on the Second and Spruce pre-order? I did, largely because of these two scents, because I like fell in love with them and was like, she's amazing, I need to buy her wax. So I flew back from California. It was on a Friday, that Friday, and I was at the baggage claim when it went on sale. So I placed my entire order standing at the baggage claim. I wish I had that level of dedication for like going to the gym. You know what I mean? Anywho, so I had two really big hits from her. I had Fall in Love with Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. This is probably one of my favorite bakery scents that she does. This is her Fall in Love with, which is a bakery, like a Folly bakery, and then Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. Delicious, would highly recommend. And then I had a mini loaf of Carb Battle Royale, which is sugar cookie royale, fresh baked bread, zucchini bread, pretzel, sugar cookie dough, and hint of cinnamon sugar. I don't normally like pretzel, but this was really nice, and holy God, was it strong. Like, this little loaf did 3 melts, maybe 4 melts in my open concept, which has a few warmers. You guys, I have to tell you a story because no one else will understand or care. So when I came back from California, my husband, who never says much about my wax, really, at the end of the day, like, I went to go put wax on, and he was like, I don't think we need to put wax. I have like an Accord warmer in the living room, and then I have 2 other warmers. And he was like, I don't think we need to put wax in the big warmer with the 3 dishes. I think that's too much. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, sometimes like it's just too much and I get headaches. And it was very like jarring. He was really nice about it. He wasn't mean, but like, and I could tell that he was like, she's not gonna like this, you know, because he knows how much I like home fragrance. And I had like a really, like, I was like sad. Like, one, because I felt bad that he was getting headaches and I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. But then 2, like, I don't know. It's just like, you guys know, like, it's just something that brings you joy, and you don't want things that bring you joy to like make other people unhappy. Like, I don't know. And I just had like, and he was really nice, and like there was no reason for me to be mean about it. So I said, of course, you know, I won't put it. I said, I cannot put it in this room. And he was like, no, just like don't put it in the big one, and we'll just use the other 2. He said, you know, I just noticed when you were gone and there wasn't wax on all the time, I didn't have any headaches, so I think maybe sometimes it gets too strong. And he was very fine about it. But it just like made me like sad. Like, I don't know. I ended up moving that warmer up here, so now it's over there. And it's fine. Like, there's certainly enough warmers downstairs, but it also just made me be like, I need to slow my roll with buying, because you don't need to melt 87 pieces of wax every day, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I thought you guys would understand, because like certainly nobody else is like, anyone who's sane would think I have a lot of warmers. So yeah, so we cut down a bit with the warmers. Okay, and the last thing that's not just a bag, the last 2 things, is a sample of Pearlescent Coast from Scentsy. I got this in the March Whiff box. This is like, it's very strong. So there you go. I think it's still in my bathroom right now. It's on day 2 and I can smell it. It's like an oceanic, very slightly masculine scent, which is very strong. It's just like a bathroom scent to me. It's not anything special, but it's strong if that's what you're looking for. Okay, the last like object I have is Vanilla Twist from Salt Mountain Melts. This is salted pretzel, vanilla ice cream, and powdered donuts. I couldn't really smell this. I put the whole thing in my bedroom and I really couldn't smell it. Maybe I just don't, I'm not good at smelling like kind of just pure vanilla scent. So, okay, now we're going to do like quick hit bags because I have so many bags here and we're just going to go through them quickly. And I'll tell you what I can remember. You guys, like, legitimately. Okay. Second and Spruce, pumpkin milk and cookies, pumpkin cupcakes, pumpkin buttercream, pumpkin roll milk and cookies. This was okay. I think I'm falling out of love with pumpkin, and I'm, like, purely team apple. Strong as heck, though, as Second and Spruce always is. A Trig in key lime sugar cookie dough from L3. Love this. I have a few more. It wasn't a Trig, it was a bougie bar. This is delicious, as described. Key lime with a sugar cookie dough. Very good. Roasted pine cones is roasted pine cones. I will not belabor it. L3 has the best roasted pine cones. A Trig of Dove type that I used in my bathroom. Super strong. Smells really good. I have more of it. A Trig of Mac Apple. I'm a Mac Apple fiend. I mixed it with a bunch of other stuff I had just like a little bit left of. Big fan. I have more. This is a souffle from Salt Mountain Melts from 2023 called Sugar Smoothie. Pink sugar, blue sugar, velvet sugar, vanilla smoothie. This was just like a sweet scent. I put almost a whole souffle in my bedroom. It was just like, it was okay. It was just like a sweet background scent. Not anything I need again. This is L3 waffle cone, blueberries and cream and yellow cake. This was just okay. Just a blueberry with a little bit of bakery. Not my favorite blueberry. This is a pie from L3 in strawberry pound cake, pumpkin pecan waffles, and pie crust. This is good. I think I have another one or two of these pies. It's a great combination, all those notes together. I really like their pumpkin pecan waffles, and I could take or leave strawberry pound cake, so it's fine. Another Trig of roasted pine cones. A Bitty Betty of today is October. Actually, this was a puppy pack of today is October 3rd and roasted pine cones. Amazing toasted mallow and pine cone scent. Highly recommend. Another Trig of roasted pine cones. Y'all know I'm obsessed. A sample of Baccarat Rouge 540, Palo Santo, and Vanilla Birch. I probably put this in my bathroom and I don't remember smelling it, so it must have been pretty light. A sample of roasted pine cones, toasted mallow, and Mrs. Claus's cookies. I didn't smell this very well, but it's a sample, so, you know, take it for what it is. A bump pack of lemon curd, Snuggle, Downy, April Fresh. This was a little too scratchy laundry for me, but very strong in my bathroom. This is Sugar Cookie Royale, roasted pine cones, and mallow fireside. I would get this again. These were fluted tarts. I love her Sugar Cookie Royale. Amazing with roasted pine cones and mallow fireside. This is Dusty Bun, sweet golden honeyed buns, fluffy yellow cake, and creamy vanilla. I didn't love this. It was sort of cinnamony. It just didn't really appeal to me, so I wouldn't get that again. This is Cupcakes at Tiffany's, pink sugar, buttercream, frosting, sugar cookie royale. This was a loaf. I liked this more than I thought I would. It's not very strong. So I would put it on in the morning in my downstairs and it just gave like a little bit of a vanilla bakery scent through the downstairs, but it was really nice. That's what you're looking for. I liked it more than I thought I would. This is an old bag of pink sugar from Rose Girls that has lost its label that I just threw in my guest room. It smells like pink sugar. This is a bag of Grandma Got Run Over by a Chain Chomp. This is blackberry jam butter cookies, cotton candy frosting, and waffle cone from Rose Girls. This is one of my favorite Rose Girls scents. Delicious. You get the blackberry and the bakery from the waffle cone, and the blackberry jam butter cookies. Delicious. This is Tiffany's strawberry waffle cone, strawberry pound cake, waffle cone, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I don't remember this, so it didn't really stand out to me. This is another bag of Stick Around, which I've already talked about. it's too light for me, so I wouldn't get it again. Whoop! I'm dropping them. I'm dropping them. Okay. This is a bunt pack of Toasted Mala Sugar Cookie Royale roasted pine cones. I like anything with roasted pine cones, so big fan. This is Cookie Butter Coma Toffee Covered Pretzels, Confetti Cake Cookies, Almond, and Brown Sugar. It's a little too roasty toasty for me, but I enjoyed it. This is Thanksgiving Stretchy Pants. This is Pumpkin Pie, Apple Pie, Pecans, Sugar Cookies, Salted Caramel, Brown Sugar, and Mallow Fluff from Second and Spruce. This was a little too cinnamony bakery for me, so I probably wouldn't get it again, but it was very strong. So if you like them, like that kind of bakery, you would like it. This is a big bag of L3 Cookie Cottage that I cut up from a bee bar, and I love Cookie Cottage. It's my favorite vanilla bakery from L3. This was a big giant Blossom bar from L3, who is now closing again, in Emily Gilmore, fresh squeezed Meyer lemons. This was really good if I used a ton of it. So I would literally like take the big blocks of the Blossom bars and just cut them in 4s and put them in warmers. That's a lot. Usually you would cut those in at least 6. But it made it perform, and it was really good. I love fresh lemon scents. I think they're delicious, and that has a freshness to it. This is Fall Sunsets from Rose Girls, Macintosh Apples, Lavender Chamomile, and Beach Nights. I put this in I finished it in my bathroom, and it was really nice. You got mostly the apples, which is the other stuff in the background. This is a bag of white tea and spa weekend from Kay's. I use this as a bathroom scent. I do really like it. It's a little bit warm towels, a little bit white tea, but I've used a lot of it, so I need to take a break. I'm still using some downstairs. This was really good from Rose Girls. It's Blackberry Slurp. It was a sample. Blackberry Cereal Killer, which is her cereal mix. Rice Krispie Treats and Sugar Milk. I would probably get that one again if I saw it. This is a trig of Today is October 3rd. I mix this with things as I need them. Today is October 3rd. I would recommend it. A trig of cake batter. I use it as a mixer. Big fan. A bag of Koopa Claus Needs a Latte from Rose Girls. This is espresso, baked zucchini bread, royal sugar cookie, and Gilligan's brew. This is a beautiful, very light coffee with bakery, lots of bakery. I like it. I'm working on another bag downstairs. This is Bitty Bitty Waffle Cone from Vintage Chic Scents. This is waffle cones and strawberry pound cake. It's ridiculously light. I put like the whole, like an insane piece, like a candle's worth in my candle crock, and you could barely smell it, so I wouldn't bother. And then last, oh my god, is this it? Yes, that's it. Oh my god. But not least is Halloween Party from Britta's. Pumpkin crunch cake, candy corn, and vanilla bean marshmallow. I would prefer, it's like her sanitarium blend that she does with baklava. I would prefer that scent over that in terms of her fall bakery. I know I rushed, but there's so much and I just wanted to get through it. So if you stuck around till the end, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're all smelling all the good things, getting all the good packages this weekend, and hopefully it won't be such a long break till I talk to you guys again soon. Thanks. Bye.